All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. So the post came from Drama Alert, but the video came from another YouTuber called Prism42. Okay. Prism42 made a video over on YouTube that I felt like we should react to. We definitely can. I don't know how long it is. I got to check, but if it's too long, we might not be able to watch the whole thing. But Prism42 has decided to make this video essentially exposing good old Kris Tyson, not Titan. I'm sorry, Kris Tyson, for certain actions, right? Now, Big Individual says we called it years ago. Oh, you're not the only one, bro. We've been talking about this for a long time now. I'm just glad that it's finally like here. Like the day has come where we can actually talk about it, right? So Drama Alert says Kris Tyson from Mr. Beast is being accused of talking to minors, right? 2 videos over the last 30 days outline an alleged sexually inappropriate relationship with a minor that started with the minor at age 13 with plans to meet up with the same minor at age 16. Kris Tyson, who now goes by Ava, has yet to respond to these allegations. Clip via Prism42 on YouTube. So let's look at this actual clip. Let's look at this actual clip and see what it says. It's 1 minute and 33 seconds long, and then we're gonna make some comments. Keep in mind, guys, for those of you coming in, like I said, I got like 20 tabs of shit. There's just so much going on. But let's start with this.
This ain't true. And this screenshot is Kris Tyson talking one-on-one with him. And at this point, he would have been 16. And here we go. Here is the picture of them meeting up together.
They got pictures taken together. This is wild.
Gonna censor his face. And as you can see right there, there's Carl right there. There's Kris Tyson right there.
You know, I've always said Kris Tyson looked like he was constantly on drugs. This guy has like the zoned out face every single time he's in a picture, like the dead eyes. I don't know how to explain it other than that. Like he's just completely, utterly zoned out.
There, Kris Tyson was talking to this guy since he was 13. Kris Tyson was in college. And of course, the moment he was able to drive, he takes a camper van out in the middle of the woods, which, by the way, very secluded area. Let me talk about that. Anytime that someone is taking a camper van somewhere, bringing it out in the desert or the middle of the woods, it's very unnecessary because there's RV parks, there's the Walmart parking lot, there's plenty of areas you can go instead of going to a place that's very unfamiliar to you to camp out there, especially in a secluded area. So the real question is, if he was talking to Kris Tyson, who is interested in both men and women, since he was 13 years old and Kris Tyson was in college, why did he take a camper van out to see him and take it out in the middle of the woods in this secluded area? And then he met up with him like 2 days later, like the picture was posted.
So again, ladies and gentlemen, apparently he met up with him when he was 16, was talking with him since he was 13, obviously censoring his face for reasons, right? Now, there are some people that are deciding to come back and say some things about Kris, right? And it's one of which happens to be Keemstar, of all people. Now, one of the things that Keemstar has said is pretty fucking wild. And I don't know if you guys saw what Keemstar said, but I'm going to showcase it to you right here on screen as we look at this picture of a totally sane person. All right, look at this. So Keemstar put out this tweet and said, Kris Tyson supported the cartoon CP artist Shadman that drew my daughter at age 8 in a sexual manner. This is a known fact. Privately, me and Kris Tyson even had a conversation about this roughly a month ago, and it still upsets me. This is not misinformation. This is fact, ladies and gentlemen. So, wow. I mean, again, apparently, it is insane. Yes, you are absolutely right, Shiro. It is insane. So, looks trans? Yeah, something like that. Something like that. And this is only the beginning. We got so much more. So, stick around, like the stream. This is apparently from a Reddit post that says, while there is a lot of transphobic bullshit that should be debunked, Kris Tyson was still a massive Shadman fan, even commissioning art from him, which made a cameo in one of Mr. Beast's videos. he really is not as clean as a lot of y'all would like him to be. And then someone in the bottom says this is just misinformation. There's no evidence that he commissioned the piece. Well, apparently, Keemstar has all the evidence in the world, right? And somebody like Keemstar, as crazy as he is when he says some shit like this, he absolutely 100 fucking percent will stand by it. Now, here's another thing. Kris Tyson has apparently been deleting tweets. Big red flag, okay? Apparently, there's some people saying he deleted tweets a month ago, right? He deleted all of his tweets a month ago. A little bit sus, right? But if you go to his account, apparently all his tweets are deleted. It seems like he's trying to hide a lot of information. What that information is, who knows? But a lot of people have found some old tweets. One of which is this one. We got Kris Tyson saying, nothing gets my knob a-cranking like some lolly. Nice. Nice, right? And, I mean, how do you even cover this shit? This is crazy. This is fucking crazy, bro. Honestly. Apparently this account is now suspended too. Chris's account is suspended. I'm gonna check right now on Twitter just to confirm. Let me see. At Kris. Yeah, I don't see anything. Oh, yep, here we go. So apparently this account is suspended. I mean, I don't know. Account suspended, violated X rules. Very interesting. Okay. So just keep that in mind as we dive down the rabbit hole that is known as the internet, ladies and gentlemen. It gets much worse. So now we have this particular video. Now I know a lot of people don't like Sneeko. For me, I feel like Sneeko is just a fucking psycho sometimes. But some of the things he says, I do agree with. One of which is the hypocrisy that's going on right now. And I called this out myself before I even before I even watched the video of Sneeko's, right? So what I said on Twitter was that, can we keep the same energy? Like, why is it that we don't keep the same energy? I need to understand why the energy is so different, right? Because people were canceling, so quick to cancel Dr. Disrespect. And I want to make it very clear. Just because I'm saying keep the same energy doesn't mean, and I know a lot of the anime profile pictures out there, they're going to try to gaslight you and say, oh, you're defending a pedo. No, absolutely not. Everything that came to Dr. Disrespect was deserved of his own actions that he admitted to. All right. So Dr. Disrespect absolutely deserves what he's getting. However, why can't we keep the same energy? How come when it comes to someone that looks like Kris, all of a sudden, everybody's quiet?